Hey everybody, welcome back to another PSA reveal video with Gem Mint Masters. This is the third video out of the series of 5 for the New Year's promo. I think I have another one actually coming, hopefully toward the end of this week as well. And then very strangely, one of the, I think it was either the second or the third order out of the 5 that I submitted is still sitting in research with PSA. I don't get it. This particular order right here, I sent in probably a week after that one. I'm already have this one back, and that one is still in research. So I really don't understand how PSA works. The orders weren't that much different. The one thing that was unique about this was that there were a lot of duplicates on this order. So maybe they see orders like that and they give them to another group that's just easier to do. I really couldn't tell you. But anyway, we have an order here, so that's great. And we're going to go ahead and do a reveal here. And like I said, this one has a lot of duplicates on it. So I'm very interested to see how they treat these. I'm so on the fence about this particular topic, and I've probably talked about it a lot before. Like, does it help or does it hurt the cards if you're submitting a bunch of duplicates? I guess we'll see. So let's go ahead and get into it. I love these boxes, by the way. These are great shipping boxes. If you ever sell anything on eBay or anything like that, like, they're great boxes to send stuff in. It's a free box for me because I do sell quite a bit on eBay. All right, so this should be nice and short video. We've got 10 cards only in this one. And again, lots of duplicates. So I think there's probably only like 4 unique cards in here, I believe. So we'll take a look and see. All right. And it looks like they're not in any particular order. So the first one here, we've got a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander Prism Rookie. This is just the base. I have 4 of these in here. They all looked pretty good overall, I would say. I think I actually had 6, and I didn't end up sending 2 of them. I sent the 4 that looked the best. And in this particular year, 2018, it's hard to judge the centering, I would say. When we get through the 4 of them, let's take a look and see if they look any different depending on how the grades come out. So we got the first one, and we got a 9. Okay. I think it's this bottom edge down here that's tough to see sometimes. This one looks pretty thin. I've seen other ones that are pretty thick, but I don't know. I really don't know what the right amount of centering needs to be. So, all right. Okay, next one. All right, this is a pretty cool one. This is, now, I know this one didn't get a 10 just because I feel like I would have gotten an upcharge on it if it did. This is the Luka Shock Rookie Optic. I think I want to say the PSA 10 goes for like 400. And the max value on this promo was like 250. So I don't know. This is going to be a 9 or lower. I thought it looked really good. I didn't really see much. But we'll take a look and see when we get it. Wow, got an 8. Okay. I'm going to have to go back and look at that one. I know these are notorious for print lines. This did not have, as you can see, it does not have like that significant print line, which is, in some of these, you'll see it kind of goes right through the middle or the top or whatever, but it's like a legitimate print line that just covers up everything. Like, I didn't see any of that in here, and I actually thought this one looked really good. I'm a little surprised by an 8, to be honest. I'm gonna have to take a closer look at that one. This might even be a crack and resub, which I don't do very often. But I was really kind of hoping that I could get a 10. That'd be an awesome card to add to the collection. And this one's gonna be interesting too. I got 3 of these in here. It's the Brock Purdy Donruss base rookie. I've submitted, before this order, I'd submitted 6. So this will be 9 total of this card that I've submitted, and I've gotten 1 gem mint out of the first 6. So my hopes are not that high with these, but we'll see. The rest of them are all 9s, which isn't terrible, but yeah, let's go ahead and see. So first one, we got a 9, continuing the trend on these Brock Purdy's. man, it's such a tough card. I think it really is the centering here, and this margin over here needs to kind of match the one on this side, not up here, because these are just weird the way they design these. But it's really this, and it doesn't look that bad, to be honest. I don't know. I've seen centering much worse, so we'll see. You know, hopefully you have something else to compare it to. All right, here's the next one. Imagine the centering. I thought they all looked pretty close to each other, but let's see. Oh, look at that. We got a 10. All right. Let's look close at that centering here. Let's see. I mean, it looks about the same as the other one. Maybe there was like a corner that I missed. I don't really know. But again, I did not go in with high hopes on these Purdy's just based on the history I've gotten. But that's awesome. I'm so glad to have a 10. I have one of those in the collection now. I'll probably just hold these, to be honest, and save them for next year. I do want to keep at least one or two long term. But yeah, so let's see. We got the next one here. We got another 10. Great. That's awesome. Wow, that's crazy. Like, I'm definitely shocked by that, considering I only got 1 out of 6 before, and now I got 2 out of 3. I will definitely take that. All right, I think we're getting to all our Shea Gilgeous-Alexanders here. Got another one. All right, so this is the same one, just the base. And another 9. And let's look at that centering, that bottom edge again. It's really thin. I wonder if that is what did it. The surface and everything looks so good on these. I didn't see any issues. Actually, that's interesting. There's like something on the top of that one. So you can see it like right around there. There's like a little ding. That could add something to do with it too. I don't remember seeing that before. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. All right. So we're stockpiling the 9s here. All right. Here's another different one. We got an Anthony Richardson. So in this order, I had the laser prism and the neon green pulsar, which I think I picked each one of those up for like $40, which I think is an excellent deal. The centering on this year's prism has been pretty good. But even in like a 9, I think you can easily make back that $40-45. But if you have a 10, man, that's like, these are going for over 100. So I think they've gone up since then, but $40-45 maybe, if you can still get them for that, I would definitely recommend. This is the neon green and got a 9. Okay. Actually, out of the two, I thought this one had the better shot at getting a 10. So I guess we'll see what happens on this next one, wherever it comes. All right, another Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and another 9. Okay. Man, yeah, I'm gonna have to like really look closely at these and see what it is. It's gotta be a centering thing, because I thought these all looked so good, and we got 3 9s so far. All right, and then the last one, and that got a 9 also. And wow, that bottom edge, you can see very significantly different. So I'm gonna have to look close at this one and see what the heck is going on here. Yeah, very different. So here, let's just look at these two real quick. Look at the bottom centering. Is one, like, they're both very different, but why would one get a 9 and why would both get a 9? That's what I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to go out and do a little more research, I guess, on that year, because that design is so strange, the way they have it. Maybe I need to find out what the true centering should be. All right, getting back to it. Here's our last card. This is the Anthony Richardson Laser Prism. Like I said, I thought the Pulsar out of the two looked better. So what are we gonna get here? And we got a 9. Okay, so a very 9 heavy order here. But again, it's like it's so tough when you submit a lot of the same cards. I don't know. I would just love to know what's going through the grader's mind if they see a whole stack. Do they find one that they say, oh, this is definitely a 9, and then they just either assume, or they look at them not as close and be like, yeah, these ones are all 9s also. I don't know, but literally all the SGAs got a 9. Those two I'm very surprised about. based on the history I've had with that card, but I'm really excited to at least get a couple gems in here. So we got 2 gems, a whole bunch of, let's see, out of 10, so 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 nines. So we're at a 20% gem rate, which is probably the lowest I think I've ever had on an order. But you know, you win some, you lose some. So I'm definitely gonna take a look at these and just see kind of what I'm noticing. Because that SGA card, that's a really cheap card now. I actually bought these in a lot of 4 for I think around like $12 to $15 a piece, and they're going for over 100 in a PSA 10. So I'm definitely gonna be looking for more of those. But I need to figure out what I'm missing on that, because I think there's like I said, there's a great market for it, but clearly something. I don't know if it's the centering. It's got to be, because the cards were clean otherwise. But yeah. So all right. Until next time, we should have another reveal here within a week, I would say. But you know, hopefully better results, better gem rate. But yeah. Until next time. See you guys. Thanks.